right. Any last comments on this subject, guys? Or so we can move on to the next one?
Nope. Let's roll it on through. What are we talking about? This is it.
All right.
Ugh.
Ugh. This.
Yeah.
No, but before we do that, hold on. Where's that video?
The one where homie.
No, not that one. But first, let me throw this one because I had one here.
Okay, you did say aft.
AFT, aft.
And that's a fucking word.
In the back of the cabin on the right side, Leo.
Well, why didn't you just say that to begin with, Roger? I love these people get around boats and water. All of a sudden, everything becomes fucking nautical. A stern, a vast, your landloppers. Man, the bilge pump. What? Pump your fucking ass.
All right.
We're gonna rant about this shit, so I figured, okay.
In the back of the cabin on the right side, Leo. Well, why didn't you just say that to begin with, Roger?
PC Studios fucking logo review. Let's start with our distinguished captain here. What are your thoughts?
It's just a copy and paste. It's been done before. No originality. What do you expect from James Gunn?
Short, sweet, simple. I like it. Facts. That's just what it is. You know.
In fact, there's rumors that they copied it from a fan designed logo as well. It's not even because there was a fan design that was done that did a 3D version of that exact logo, and they copied everything. They just didn't make it 3D.
See,
right down to the font.
I actually
everything
posted
about this man is fake.
Phil, I posted the video of it on my timeline.
The logo
from the YouTube the fan YouTube project.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let me go in. Hold on.
Yeah, I've posted a bit since, but it's on there because I did a screen recording from my phone of it.
It's despicable, isn't it? I mean, they can't even come up with anything original. He's the very definition of a hack. You know, Snarky J likes to call Zack Snyder a hack, but yet everything that James Gunn is doing is what a hack would do. It's crazy.
Rox, can you DM me that, please? Because I can't find it.
Yeah, give me a few minutes. I'll try to find it.
No worries. Yes, thank you, Zod. Thank you for that, because that's a hack. Copy and paste. That's it. And listen, the logos, freaking Rox. Shout out to you, dude. You can come up with simple logos. I'm sure you could have come up with something way.
Bro, I was gonna say if they threw me whatever they paid that graphic designer to do that,
they didn't. They used AI for it. They didn't pay anything.
I'm sure they used Photoshop. And that's it.
Like I know that's an old logo from like their old comic books, like the 70s style
from
logo.
the late 70s up into I think like 1992 maybe.
You know what? I made a comment about it on my page, and I said, like, who's the target audience here? Because anybody that was around when that logo was relevant, chances are they're in a retirement home by now.
Exactly. So he's going back to the days of Steamboat Willie, and that's what it reminds me of. That graphic, that animated graphic where you got the old timey Superman running up and
I don't know. I got DC comics from the 1990s that have that logo, so I wouldn't go as far as to say that.
No, but even when they did Zod, they did the reveal at the San Diego Comic Con. So it was a 3D version of this logo that's up on the screen right now. But before, what you originally see is it's Max Fleischier's Superman. Right, and then he pumps his chest, he breaks. It's like the chains that are on him break, and then the logo spins, and you see this DC logo.
So let me ask you a question, Rox. Let me ask you a question. Hold on, no. So check this out. So from 1970, go back to that one comment. The one just before that one, right there. So he said from 1976 to 2005 is when this logo existed. The Fleischer Superman. How old is that Superman?
It's like 80 years old now,
See what I'm saying?
right?
That's
So
what I'm
like,
talking about right there. See, you're using a Fleischer Superman
Yeah.
from the 30s, and you're using a logo from 76 to 2005. And it's
Yeah.
not even an animated logo. It's not 3D. It's not. There's other than Superman popping out as a cartoon, like looking like a cartoon character. There's nothing about this logo or that animated graphic that says, "Wow, I want to go see this movie." Nothing.
Yeah. So I'm going to read you my exact quote because I just pulled it up on Twitter. This is what I put. And I quoted, "It invokes nostalgia for who? A generation that's already in the grave? Seriously, who is alive today that can look at this and claim it invokes a nostalgic feeling? I'm sure my 90-year-old grandpa who can't wait to break a hip when he's checking out the new DCU and those D-box seats is really going to enjoy this logo." Because it's the truth. It's like, who is your
You know what
target
James
audience
Gunn
here?
did? James Gunn played to David Zaslav's out of touchness. That's what he did. He was able to talk this man into, because he's talking about how James Gunn was sent by God and all this other kind of stuff. This man has absolutely no idea about superhero characters, nothing.
Yeah.
So James Gunn could have rolled up in there and told him anything, and Zaslav would have been like, "Sure, I'll do it."
Phil,
I'm serious,
sending
dude.
you
Got it. I
yeah,
got
you got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it right now. Hold on.
So yeah, this was a fan project where they had
Right.
animated.
Oh, yes, I remember this now. Okay, let's start it over. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just hide you guys for a second so I can put you on the side here. Nope. Nope. I gotta learn how to use this shit. Okay, here we
That's
go.
good. You could just full screen that, and then you're good. Yeah.
Good night. Hold my DualShock. Thank you for stopping by.
That's way, way, way better. Why
But
won't
it's
it
the
go-
same logo. It's the same logo, and it was from a recent YouTube project. And it makes me ask the question, like, you know, the way James Gunn is, you know how often he's on Twitter and on Threads and constantly scouring the internet. I wouldn't put it past him to be scouring YouTube for fan projects, to seeing what he can try to adapt and what he
Exactly.
can try to do.
X Twitter created this for him,
Yep.
man. X Twitter made Superman.
And I
Let's just
guarantee
be
you,
real
he
about
saw that logo and said, "Hey, that would be a cool logo to use for my new studio." And now there you go.
Yep. So yeah. So yeah,
And
that's
it
my
is
thoughts
lazy.
on it.
It's lazy. Futuretron just said, just lazy. Yeah, it is. Because like I said, who is your target audience? This would have been the perfect opportunity to unveil something new, to have a new designer come in, a new artist come in and do a completely different take to represent the future, to represent this new take on DC. But James Gunn doesn't understand.
James Gunn doesn't have that ability, though, Rock.
He doesn't have the ability. Exactly.
He has no knowledge of, nor does he. It's like all of his fandom is steeped in obscurity and just pure BS. The stuff that he likes, he's the wrong man for the job, 100%.
Oh, I agree. And you
And
guys know,
I've also said this before, that he's trying to appeal an audience that doesn't exist, or gatekeepers that are out of touch in time. And
he's trying to appeal to his bots on Twitter X. That's what he's trying.
Exactly.
He's trying. To
and you guys know me, I'm a branding guy. So when I see this level of branding, like, I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed for DC because they deserve better. When my Lethal Geeks logo that I came up with looks better than your DC Studios logo, you guys have a problem. You guys have a real fucking problem.